Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Angie here. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to get this makeup look right here. It's this cranberry eye with a little bit of gold in there. I'm super excited to be bringing to you guys my very first makeup tutorial here on YouTube. I've dreamed about this day for such a long time and I'm so glad it's finally here. Like, I don't even know how to put into words how excited I am to be creating this video for you guys. I hope you guys enjoy it, and a huge thank you to my friend Vanessa for making me such a cool intro. I just want to say how much I appreciate all the work you put into this intro. Like, you have no idea how thankful I am. But without further ado, if you guys want to go ahead and see how I got this makeup look, then just keep on watching. Get started with the video. So first I'm gonna go in with my Shape Tape and prime my eyelids. What do you guys think about my new intro? It's pretty dope, right? One of my friends actually made it for me. It was actually the cutest thing ever. I'm also in the color light neutral, and as soon as I saw it I was like, are you freaking kidding me? It was so perfect. I went in with the Jaclyn Hill 08. It's just like a little brush like that. I might suck at explaining a little bit, bear with me. This is my first like talk through tutorial, so it might take me just a little bit to get used to it. I'm gonna be using the CarliByble palette, her collab with Anastasia. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna dive into this color called Cindy, this one right here, this orange. I'm going to grab a Morphe 330 brush and just apply that all over the lid. I was watching Lizeth Ramirez here on YouTube, and she did this really beautiful like Cranberry Halo Eye, so I got a lot of inspiration from that. And honestly, I have a crazy story to tell you guys. It was like honestly like such a fangirl moment. I had just finished working out and I got a notification on my phone that Lizeth, I don't know if I could call her Liz or Lizeth, but so I saw that she was on live and I clicked on it, and the first thing that popped up while she was talking was she was talking about her surgery and how that went and stuff like that. I already knew I was gonna film my first makeup tutorial today. Honestly, I'm such a huge fan of hers that I'm like, what if she were to see my comment? Like, I thought to myself, like, maybe I should tell her, you know, ask her to wish me luck or something, you know, like something. Just, I didn't really expect anything to come from it, but she ended up seeing my comment and actually wishing me good luck, which definitely just kind of gave me that extra push. Like, wow, like someone like her is telling me to go for it. And she said to DM her the video and she would check it out and subscribe, and that to me just meant so much. And I was just super blown away with the fact that she interacts with her subscribers like that. And when I tell you I've been binge watching her videos, I'm not even kidding. I'm gonna go in with this cranberry shade right here. So again, I'm using the M433 brush. We're just packing it on there. Keep packing until you get the desired pigment that you want. And you do the same to the other eye. I like to start in the inner corner as so and work my way up, kind of just like in windshield wiper motions. I think that's how you say it. It's crazy because when you are doing your makeup, you know, you don't really think about how to explain it. You just do it. This quarantine has definitely given me time to do things that I've been wanting to do for a while, because I've been wanting to do YouTube for so long, since I was in college, and I graduated college a year ago. And I remember I wanted to do videos honestly since I was in high school. I remember I would always tell my friends, like, I'm gonna make videos and I'm gonna, you know, do makeup and I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna go in with a Morphe 525. It's a much bigger brush, so that one's just gonna blend everything together, and it has nothing on it. Honestly, I've been getting a lot of positive feedback on my videos, and I promise you guys that I'm going to work on the quality, and I'm gonna try to post more often, because right now I'm only posting on Thursday, but I could be doing better. I could be posting a little bit more. I've been filming makeup tutorials on my Instagram. I have been slacking on that a little bit, so I'm gonna go ahead and probably try to film one tomorrow or something like that, as well as just film more videos. It's just a little hard for me to think about things to film because I am currently quarantining at my grandmother's house, so I don't have all of my makeup, I don't have my setup, I don't have like my background. All of that is at home, so it's just a little bit hard, but I'm definitely gonna try to make more videos while I'm here and I have all this time. I'm gonna go in with my Shape Tape, again in the color Light Neutral, and I'm gonna go in with the Morphe 224 brush. It's just this flat concealer brush. Just grab a little at a time, you don't wanna overdo it. I'm gonna create that base for that glitter eyeshadow that we're gonna put down later. So I'm gonna start at the top, right there, and drag it a little bit down. I've been working a lot on my editing, trying new things, you know, see what works, see what doesn't work for my videos, what I like, what I don't like. Honestly, editing is so much fun. It is really time consuming, so I can see, you know, how hard it is to make videos. Like, honestly, anybody on YouTube, I know a lot of people think that it's easy and that all you have to do is sit in front of a camera and film and upload and that's it, but there's so much that happens behind the scenes. Like, it's crazy. And when I used to watch a lot of my favorite YouTubers and they used to talk about that stuff, I would be like, I mean, I wouldn't really understand. I feel like you don't really understand until, you know, you're in that position where you have to do stuff like that. All right, so I'm gonna go in with the color Moo. Right here, it's this pretty gold color. I like to apply shimmers with my fingers. I just feel like it just gives me a lot more pigmentation. I'm gonna go ahead and take the Morphe 522. In my previous video, I did a beauty product favorites basically, and I showed you guys all my favorite brushes, how I use them. Well, most of my favorite brushes. A lot of the products that I'm using right now are mentioned in that video, so I'll definitely be sure to link that somewhere if you guys want to go check that out. I'm gonna go in again with that Steve color. We are gonna go ahead and do the same thing we did earlier, so just trying to just blend those edges in. Do the same to the other eye. Alrighty, so once you kind of got it down to where you feel you are happy with the way the colors are blending together, I'm gonna go into this Hank & Henry eyeshadow palette, the Living in color. And I'm gonna go in with this brown shade right over here. It is called Dragon Blood, like Dragon Blood, like dragon blood. Interesting. So I'm gonna pick that up with a Jaclyn Hill 40. Gonna go ahead and grab just any black shadow you may have. In this case, I'm gonna use the Blushing Berries by Dose of Color. Just gonna take this black right here, that brush like that. I'm gonna dig into that black and tight line my eye. So I'm just to take my mascara, the L'Oreal Telescopic. I love this mascara. those babies are on, and they are in the style Intoxicating by Flutter Lashes. I have mentioned these before. They're honestly so good. Oh my god, do I need another water break? I'm gonna go ahead and prime my face with the Tarte Poreless Mattifying Primer.
I see her from the... Nina! Hi! How beautiful she is.
Well, enough of that cuteness. I'm gonna go ahead and go in with my foundation, which is the Hourglass. I'm gonna go ahead and apply that with my Morphe 224 brush. Just because I'm running out, so I'm like literally grabbing like the end of this foundation. In the Hourglass foundation, I am in the color Golden. I apply that, and then I go in with my Too Faced Born This Way foundation in the color Sand. Once we have on our foundation, I'm gonna go in with my Shape Tape Light Neutral, and I'm going to highlight with that. Going in with my beauty sponge, just blending that out. After we highlight, we want to contour a little bit. So I'm going to take my Huda Beauty Overachiever Concealer, grab again my beauty sponge. In this case, I want to contour my nose. We put a little bit, just like the last little bit of it, because you don't want to make your nose contour super dramatic. Just shape it all out like so. Alrighty, I'm going to be taking over with a voiceover just because there was music in the background and it was getting a little too loud, and I definitely do not want to be copyrighted for that. So what I'm doing here is applying powder all over my face just to make sure that there is no creasing or anything like that. I'm applying it under my eyes, on my chin. I'm going to go ahead and apply it on my smile lines just because we don't want any kind of creasing whatsoever. So once I am done applying that with my Real Techniques beauty sponge, I'm going to go ahead and dust that off with my Jaclyn Hill 04 brush. And now I'm going to go in with my Jaclyn Hill 02 brush, and I'm going to go all over my contoured areas with the Anastasia Beverly Hills powder bronzer in the color Saddle. Once I am done with that, I'm grabbing my E4 brush from Morphe and my MAC Cosmetics blush in the color Raisin and applying that all over the apples of my cheeks. A little bit on the nose just to look very warm. And now for one of my favorite parts, the highlighter. I'm going to go ahead and grab this Morphe 510 brush and my Everglow highlighter from Ofra and apply that all over the highest points of my face. Just look at that glow. I just feel like I've never found a highlighter that has given me this much of a glow. And look at all that glisten that just went up in the air. That's so funny. I just noticed that. Applying that all over the nose, on my cupid's bow, on my forehead, my chin, just basically showering in this highlighter. So now going in with my Jaclyn Hill 40 brush, I'm going to go ahead and highlight my inner corner. I just feel like this adds a little bit extra to the look. It brightens up the eyes and it just brings everything together. Once I'm done with that, I'm going to go ahead and also highlight my brow bone, just putting everything together. And now for the lips, I like to go in with MAC Strip Down to outline my lips, and I like to go with a very simple lippy if I am doing a bold look like this one. I like to overdraw my lips just a tiny bit, not too much. I then like to fill in my lips with this Huda Beauty lipstick in the color Anniversary, and I just put that all over my lips and blend it in with that lip liner that we put down earlier. Now back to the eyes, I like to go in with the Jaclyn Hill 41 brush and basically repeat the same steps that we did for the top of our eyelid to the bottom. I grab the color Cindy, combine that with the color Steve, and just blend that all over the bottom lash. Just blend, blend, blend. And finally for the eyes, I'm going to go ahead and grab the Jaclyn Hill 43 brush and add some of that dark brown shadow to our waterline just to deepen up that look and add a lot more depth to our eye. And last but not least, my favorite setting mist, the Morphe Continuous Setting Spray. So then we are going to go ahead and grab our hand fan and just set everything in place, just like so. One last thing that I forgot to mention is to apply mascara to your lower lashes, and this look is complete, you guys. That wraps up today's video, you guys. Thank you so much once again for coming back to my channel, watching my videos. You don't know how much that means to me. I hope everybody is staying safe out there, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Bye.